The third race, Paul Joyce, is the Ridges Cronulla Benchmark 90 handicap, 1,500 metres. Got a market for you, mate. Lamasery $7, Altius $1.70, Future Solution $5. Then from there you get out to $17 for I'm Imposing and Raspberries. And Mudawarath has had a little bit of support. He's 51s into 41s.
51s into 41s, Mudawarath.
Thought you'd like that.
Yeah, good form, Mudawarath. 01700, Mudawarath. Please. All right. Now, it still hasn't finished outside that 12-length band, though, which is my new rule for barring him. So he's still allowed to race in town. Now, pressure here, Bay Window leads. It's just a number I like. Just picked it and said, you've got to pick a number. Bay Window to lead, fourth up from a spell. Bright Sun to go forward off a wide draw. Future Solution should get a much better run than last start when posted 3 wide in a fast run race, given none the other day.
Yeah, but was it somewhat bad ride, was it?
Oh, it was just one of those things. You get caught 3 wide, they go quick from a wide gate and you can't possibly win. Meets Altius 2.5 kilos better, I think, this week.
Yeah, anything. Yeah, exactly. That meets Altius 2.5 better. Look, I'm going round Altius. I'm not going to take $2.25 about Altius.
You won't get $2.25.
Oh, sorry. What price was it? There's odds on, wasn't it? $1.70.
If you got $2.25, you'd probably take it.
I wouldn't even take it. Mate,
you wouldn't take $2.25,
I wouldn't take it. I got some sort of queries over his form. Now, look, I know he won by 2.25 lengths the other day, but he beat also hasn't won for about 18 months and Storm Kite and Break Card finished third. Well, she's off season. Start before that, next to Nick Santa Red, I'm still not convinced. I just think he's under the odds, like a horse like Lamasery. How do you fault him? He's had 12 starts with 7 wins, 4 starts at the track for 2 wins, 4 starts on good ground for 3 wins, 5 starts on dead ground for 4, places he's only going the slow, got a very good first up record, 2 goes for a win and a second. Now, I took $13 him yesterday.
Yep.
I'll take that. I'm quite happy to be on him at $13. I thought his trials were very good. And then I might be going off a run early here, but I've backed another one as well, Raspberries. At $18, I love the way she was starting to warm up there late first up, over 1,200 metres behind a Gister. There wasn't many horses that made up ground at that last Rosehill meeting, but she was one of the few. Straight up to 1,500 from a good draw. I think she's got a sneaky hope. That's it. I don't want to be on Altius. Look, I know he's with a new stable. He's possibly a new horse, but I remember, he's just a horse I followed a couple of times there during his 3-year-old campaigns, and he can look. If you go back to his, for instance, I'll give you an example. The best 3 runs of his last campaign in the autumn or earlier this year were his first 3 runs.
Yep.
After that, he just levelled right out and started to whack. So $1.70, leave me out of that, completely out of it, and I'll take the big odds about, well, I already have, Raspberries and Lamasery, and I'm quite happy to be on them.
Very good. Well, again, pretty much agree. I'm taking him on. I think he's no value, obviously, at $1.70. Not the same speed here in the race that he's had the last 2. He's just been able to cruise back off very fast run races and get home over the top of them. That won't be the case here. He's going to have to make a run of his own merit at some stage. There's a horse in here who I've had a little bit of a nibble at $17. I don't know much about it. I've just gone through its form. I'm Imposing. Yeah. First up last prep resumed in the Blamey Stakes, a Group 2, which was won by Who Be Got You. And the comment basically just says enormous run over the mile. Then it went at over 1,800 at Caulfield, went around 5-2 favourite, had absolutely no luck, got flattened. Run of the day, according to the bloke that does the racebook comments there. So. Obviously, fresh goes well. He's had 1 run back in a Group 2, weight for age at Melbourne and behind Hoobie, and just given none, the ride. Took off halfway around, don't know what they were thinking. Here it is, second up, Barrier 3, Huey Bowman, $17.
Yeah.
Well, that's better form than Altius' form as far as I'm concerned, even though it hasn't been winning form.
Mate, look,
it's in better races.
To me, I've got queries over Altius form. And look, Future Solution, for instance, he only got beaten 3.1 there by Altius last start.
That's right.
But it's a 2.5 better and was never, ever on the track.
That's right.
He ran more than 3 lengths further.
Exactly, yeah.
So,
and he stuck on pretty well.
Mate, he's just a good, genuine racehorse, that horse.
He does. You know.
I don't want to be on the outside. I don't want to be near it at that price.
And Christian Ruth's the new jockey on Future Solution, 53 kilo. Well, there's no better 53 kilo than Christian Ruth. Like, he'll be out in front of Altius turning for home, and you know, one's $5, one's $1.70.
Anyway, as I said, I'm quietly content being on the other two.
Yeah, look, I'm happy to be on I'm Imposing. I'd like to see a little bit of support for it. It is coming up from Melbourne, and I'd like to see it 17s into 12s or something like that. I'd be very happy, but keep an eye on the betting for the end.
All right.